missed this Toronto Yankees game yesterday.
It's just her talking is
13-7,
distracting. The
that's
music's
insane.
not distracting. Just talking. But we're going a little different direction this morning. We thought we'd ride out east of town.
Yeah, give a little interstate on with the smoker. You need some interstate drive.
Yeah, we need to.
Getting ready to do some serious work. You can find it there like you aimed it, so take it.
Well, he does have the light. Yeah, the diesel sets. We don't like it to set too awful long. You know, set out here all by itself with nobody running it while we were gone.
And it seems like we loosened the rings up on it or something. It started smoking bad when it first started.
Well, and
Get him a checkup.
the people that did the oil change last time overfilled it. So take him out, give him a good run, blow the bugs out.
That diesel will work for a little bit.
Charge the batteries up.
Oh, you ain't going too fast to get on.
Don't,
$9 a day, huh? Yeah.
don't run over the U-Haul truck
That would be the local price.
leaving California. Oh no, Home Depot. That's right, Home Depot rents trucks now.
Yeah. Smoked around with the best of them.
Yeah, he cruises right along, which is
At that 6.3 diesel.
being 11 years old
6.7.
to
I get them mixed up.
200.
That Emmy's one's number.
The Hemi's 6.4, this is 6.7, I believe.
7.
Dodge
Seven,
diesels are 6.7.
702 or 72 or whatever it is. The big.
Yeah. The 5500 is
Now you can get the 700 in this one time. I'm pretty sure he did. These are the Eastern Mountains, better known as. Remember the name?
is it the Water Mountains. Is that what?
Yep.
Keep getting a mouthful of hair.
Water something.
The Water Mountains.
It's water range, what they call it. They call them ranges.
Well, yeah, because they're just little all through Arizona. It's not one. It's not like the Rocky Mountains where it goes from, you know, from Colorado all the way up into Canada. This is
I
just
agree.
several groups.
I was reading the book. It's confirmed that all this flat stuff you see out here is anywhere from a couple hundred feet to a couple thousand feet thick. And what it is the tops off of those mountains when they were the size of rockets. They were the size of 14, 15,000 foot peaks. All through here. Now all the tops got knocked off of them. They're a major water event.
Well, this was a pretty active area out here between the water and the volcanoes.
There's 3 different water events. I thought there was only 2.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody that stopped in this morning.
Oh yeah.
We
Hopefully
appreciate
get
it.
crowd like we had yesterday. Be sure share it out.
Like,
Them shares in there.
share, follow.
We like them shares. They can meet more people.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have a signal out here all the way to the mine. Take you out and show you an old mine site. It's actually they dug a pit, but they also had a deep mine too, where they had it added, going underground. Pretty sure Smoke can make it. We ain't been up on this road yet this season. Let me see what kind of shape the road's in.
Yeah, a lot of the roads have been changed since we had those big rainstorms. Water cut a lot of grooves where before you could get through it with a pickup, but now you can't. Or it'd be awful tough. Have to do a little road work before you made it through.
Go ahead right over in there. About 45 degree angle. Behind that first ridge.
Yeah.
That second ridge is the backside of Lincoln.
Yeah, we'll get out here where the cholla grows.
Just hang out back here, really got a mile. Gold Nugget Road. That tells you all you need to know about this hill.
We looked at some claims out here that was over that way.
Over that way. I'd like to get over in there and walk around a little bit.
It was to the north.
That first space right there looks real good.
Yeah. But the bad part about it was practically straight up. So
Yeah, there's a lot of side-by-side road over there, not 3/4 ton or 1 ton road. Gotta go by the sides of the road. Get out there, ain't that pretty?
yeah.
Get up layers. You read the basic geology of the area, you understand how them layers got like that. It was flat, now they're up like that. Exit 26, Gold Nugget Road.
Oh, thank you for the follow. We appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah, follow. Tappy, tappy, tappy. All that good stuff. We don't say it enough. We
Yeah.
should pay more attention to the screen, but we like showing everybody what we're doing and where we're at. Got one of our faces in the screen all the time. You don't get to see where we're at. Tag rock. Cattle guard.
Yeah. And a road.
Road.
And the road that looks like a cattle guard.
This is the original I-10.
Yeah.
It don't last very long, though.
No, you get out here where the truck drivers go into sleep.
That's right, fall off the seat.
Well, he shoved her off. It's like having 2 kids in the back seat.
Yeah, 5-year-olds.
That's mine up there.
Oh yeah, that's not where we're going.
We've got campers.
Need to. One of the phones instead of that. Right here.
Oh, okay. Well,
Right there.
let me get my phone in here. No, take that. Oh, I get drag my phone out.
Hard rock, chill out. It'll be alright. You're gonna be getting out in a minute. Yeah, the interstate's still right over there. 19 people. Stop. I'm gonna put the windows up. Here, whine to the people.
Here.
Man, there's whiny pants.
Okay. Hat. Okay. Morning, good afternoon, good evening. What?
I'm stopped, honey, that's what.
What?
Yeah. We need to make a right here.
Future site of a 500 kilowatt transmission line. I guess that's it. Yeah.
What's crazy, they had to come in here. Every place was one of these posts. They had to come in and cut a spot. That's what that road is up there. That's the power.
Yeah, the pipeline or power line road.
Actually, when it's power line, they call it pole line.
Pole line, that's right. Pole
Yeah, you
line.
can look down through there to see the towers that way.
Yeah. Pole line road.
There's
pheasants are coming that way. The ones for Parker go north and south. Yeah.
Running into Phoenix. It's okay, Rock. Just gotta chill out for a little while. It's not that far back here. If I remember right, it stays pretty good road. Stop!
Yeah, it's because you need to concentrate on where the water washed.
Yeah, it's like nails on people don't like styrofoam rubber.
Yeah, we don't have trees.
That noise that he makes is kind of like both of them together.
Yeah. He just did that perfect pitch. We don't have tree forests out here. We have cholla forests.
There's joy babies. Teddy bears.
Yeah, they're teddy bears, all right.
Somebody else must have went for a visit to the mine.
Yeah.
It's about the only place this road goes. There is more road later, but I haven't been down it. Now we're on the back side of the mountain to see from town.
Yeah.
You go up this road, you get out in it. They call it getting out in it. The farther you go, the more water you better have on it.
Yeah, I didn't set the
I
time
don't
up.
think it's in time to get to the mine. It just gets... Stop that noise! Look out the window, would you? Better watch it.
No, you can't come up on my lap. I got shorts on. And you got chihuahua feet. And it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah, this is probably as bad as it would be. We ain't very far now.
No, this is pretty flat in here.
It's right there at that castle. Gold Nugget Mine. You can look up there and see why there's mines. Just look at that right there.
Yeah.
That's an old dig right there. You can tell by the tailings. There's one over there. There's one down there. There's one up on top over there. 2, 3 back here. Those are all 1800s gold mines.
So if you look,
There's somebody pulled a covered wagon up here and went, I bet there's gold right up there.
yeah, the BLM, and I mean the Bureau of Land Management,
Yeah, you want to say the whole thing. You don't want to get people making a mistake.
has a database online that shows where all the mines are, and there's lots of maps that show where old mines were.
Yeah, we looked at
Oh yeah,
left foot. Yeah, we're right by the mine here.
yeah.
Get close. I figured how much fork this for a tiny long. Told me which way to go. Yeah, we went to left.
Okay.
Right goes out, goes it down off the mountain over that way. Yeah, look at that. Look at the digging they did, standing on their head up on the side of the mountain.
They probably have little rat holes.
Those big wash.
Yeah.
Big pickup trucks crossing. So
Yeah. It doesn't look as bad as I was afraid it would be, but it's kind of flat in here, so.
Smoke ain't got the clearance Blue does, but he's got skid pads.
Yeah, lots of skid
All the
plates.
important stuff.
And a great big bumper on the front, if we need it. We got one of them deer catchers on the
There,
front.
there's the mine. Turn that off there.
It'll go off. Lost a Sapporo's.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Yeah, that one just fell over. It's still green.
They probably were digging that when they found what we were going to.
Yeah.
The old timers wasn't much about looking in the valleys. They were looking on the side of the mountains.
Yeah.
Veins.
Well, this is all tailing piles in here, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a big mine complex up here. This is where somebody wanted to come get gravel.
Yeah.
Like, nah, you ain't gonna do no gravel here. That's how tall they built the building back in the day.
Well, actually, that's a frame building.
There's a rock building before it was framed out.
Yeah.
Rock, that's it. Chill
Yeah,
out.
see, there's a
Look at
mining.
that right here.
There's a mining claim
Yeah, it's cleaned up.
plaque.
I think from here that way. I don't know if this is clean. This is probably storage here. You're in the sun, so you might as well get out. Stop!
Yes, we're gonna get out.
Sorry, people. That's just the only thing he listens to and actually gets quiet. He had a pit bull sister named Hannah that taught him how to do that.
Yeah, she taught him to think he was as big as she was. Yeah, she taught him a lot of bad habits.
Okay, I got the one. See you over here. You got the jug.
Yeah, here's a jug. Ugh. That sucker's heavy when it's empty. Ugh.
Dirty time. What's the water what?
One thing, 8 pounds a gallon. Yeah, it's on this side.
Get that way. That's why I brought you here. I'm trying to see if we can win it. Fixer upper.
All the towers up on top of the mountain. Yeah, it's a fixer-upper, all
That's a big
right.
mountain that you can see halfway to Phoenix.
Yeah.
On the other side. Or at least halfway to Phoenix.
Yeah, till the next bigger one gets in the way.
From here, straight east of Phoenix, that's the biggest.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look on the map at Phoenix, you see a lot of camelback and a lot of the mountains. That,
Size mountains, too.
yeah, and people climb them in the dead of summer, and then the first responders have to go out and haul their dumbasses off the mountain.
Mine up here. And the claim over, it's all gold mine right there.
Yeah, if you out wandering around.
You can go up on the attic, I think.
And you see something that looks like that, that means you're on somebody's mining claim, and you better not have a shovel, a bucket, or anything that looks like gold mining equipment in your hand. Because if you're on BLM, Bureau of Land Management land, it's fine if you're out there hiking, biking, whatever. Just, you can't be gold mining, because somebody, those minerals belong to somebody for at least a year. And you don't want to be found digging on it, because that's considered claim jumping.
It is really cool artwork in here.
Well, it hasn't been that long since somebody was...
Oh, their crew, I guess, works here at this site. Stays in here. They call it the Winter Palace,
Yeah.
among other things.
It's...
Look at this artwork in here.
Well, it's a good sturdy building.
Yeah, that's cool. Definitely. They put the pyramids on it too, so.
Let's see.
The bomb squad was here 5/7/25. The buggy bunch was here 1/24/24. Christmas Eve last year.
2019 Quebec, Canada.
I don't know why they put this up. Guess we had the outside people and the inside people.
Maybe that
That's
was
how people weren't allowed in.
that was for privacy.
Cool, even have a musical selection. Treasure of Golden Classics.
Sounds like an award winner. The Buggy Bunch.
I guess it's all classical music.
What we got here? We got
What's this one say? Here's 72320.
when they draw a bong on the ceiling.
Yeah, it's bomb, dude. I guess.
That's good
I like
art.
the
I mean,
alien.
yeah,
Yes,
that's good.
These two are good. That one over there is good.
Yeah.
In the corner. Most of it's dated this year or last year. What's the oldest one? There's 1919.
There's Coco Pele.
Yeah, I bet somebody drew that didn't know what they were drawing.
Raise the post, lower the point of
Here
the.
on the other side. Is that right? What's that?
Ponto.
Voodoo Ranger Imperial IPA from New Belgium.
Huh?
Bottle sitting there. Never heard of this stuff.
Cool little fireplace. Is that copper? Do you look at these rocks?
Traveling at the speed of sound, it's easy to get burned.
Do you see these rocks in this fireplace?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Copper.
Yeah, they were mining copper up here. Look at that in the quartz right here.
Yeah.
Look at this. I bet there's gold in that.
Looks like it. Well, all this. Look at this.
Yeah, they went out and got all quartz. Everything's quartz.
That's like the town they built there at Vulture Mine close to Wickenburg.
Might be why they put this here so people would walk around here and see it, tear it down.
Built the
Thinking they're getting something.
town out of purple quartz rock and then found out that that's where the gold was. So they went in and tore the houses down.
I need a woman to love and feel my code. Good woman wanted. Seriously. There's a phone number. 38 to 55, if any are left.
That's more sad than trolling for women on Marketplace on
this is even
Facebook.
worse than TikTok. Code from Idaho, 23. I guess it might have been somebody living in it before 2017, 18. Maybe why there's no dates any older than that. Put this in the corner and look behind. Where you going, Cody? You don't like the inside of the building.
Well, I don't blame her. Actually, it wouldn't, well, yeah, wouldn't take a whole lot to just be hauling the stuff up here.
There's no tape measure.
Looks like somebody threw it in the fire.
Still works. It still works. Yeah, see, 23, 25,
24.
June of 25.
Looks like swallows have been nesting up here.
There's 18, that's the oldest one I've seen.
Yeah, because it was 19. So 18.
Yeah.
Come on. Was it reading material for the bathroom?
Yeah, Sunday, December 1st, 24.
Yeah, there's the shower pan.
Yeah, that must be the toilet paper.
or insulation.
Hey, that's what it was at Hamel Farm.
Yeah.
If you didn't have a catalog, you had to use newspaper. Newspaper was bad because you got the ink on your butt. With the water.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I stole that cast iron plate.
This was a pretty nice little shack at one time.
Mm-hmm. Central Air had a duct in there for Central Air.
Yeah. Must have been running a gen set out here. I'm not sure about their choice of color.
Bill Ramsey pulled something up on here.
Silver lame.
Concrete ramps. Tell how tall the building is. I'm 6'1".
Yeah. And just had a shed roof on it.
Yeah. There's a path all the way around it. Another pad right there. I guess that might be the second.
Probably.
Oh no, there's one here too.
Oh, they might have had campers sitting there or something.
I can live here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This guy set me down right here. Give me 20, 30 acres right here. Cleaned up. Actually, it wouldn't be tough to get a well driller in here to drill a water well.
Well, there's a pad there.
They probably have a water well somewhere. I got these right there. Right
And
there.
probably right there.
If it is, it's filled in.
Probably some kind of cistern.
He had that pumped up or something. That's probably where Jenny was sitting.
Well, it's either side by side or a Harley out on 10.
Well, we're tourists, so. Oh, over there, that first daily pile. Color in that.
Yeah.
But you have big pile of dogs. Good. I ain't yourself. Good, how are you today?
Pretty good. So gold mine.
Yeah, mine's over that way.
Huh?
That's mine over there. This is where they lived at.
Mine over here, right here.
It's all over right there. See that mound right there? Yeah, that's all. Been people living in there that have just owned now. Yeah,
Fan the heat out here in the summertime, right?
yeah, we go miners, but this ain't ours.
You gonna go mine?
That's what I'm looking up there on the hill. That's what I'm. One of them is an old 1800s mine.
Oh, well, they did.
See, the family piles, yeah. That's one of them boxes there.
Why they dig that? Yeah, the old timers did everything by hand. There's some old solar panels. Oh, this is where they had their head frame, had their stamp mill. Yeah, it looks like they were started to do some remodeling. Guess that fell through. Old refrigerator. They had all the appliances out here. They must have had a pretty good sized gen set to run all that. People are into vintage appliances these days, or retro, or whatever it is you want to call them nowadays. Wander out here in the desert a little bit, since not everybody appreciates being on camera. Cody, watch you don't cut your feet. Yeah, that's a good thing to say out here on the quartz. And it's a good thing their feet are tough from running out here. We have something out here that's akin to a mistletoe. It lives as a parasite off the trees. I don't know. I haven't seen anything else other than that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if that wasn't that the head. Maybe they had a stamp mill in there or something. Just the way it's set up, like the mill up at. All right. Yeah, if I don't fall in one of these pack rat holes. Okay. Let's see which one's more packed down so the rocks don't roll. There we go. Pick both feet up. Yeah, I got one leg that's a bit shorter than the other one, and I have a tendency to drag the toe on my long side, and then I end up tripping myself. Oh, that's not bad. A lot of bull quartz there, but wherever it came from has possibilities. Looks like we got water line running down here. They must have had a well of some kind. Can't imagine them using water out here if they didn't have a close by source. Oh, there's Coda. Rock, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're always scouting ahead, aren't you? Looks like somebody did a little road work out here. Gnats. Yeah, considering I used to make my living as a commercial driver, can't stand the smell of diesel. It must have washed pretty. Oh, a little bit of one. Well, here, why don't you Since you move faster than I do.
Well, I'm gonna move the same speed as you.
Yeah. Nobody moves.
Hey, Katie's seen something. What we got in there?
I'm a little early for the lizards.
21 people. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks, on a Monday afternoon. I know some places it's Monday evening already. We got about 90, 91 degrees. I think it's like 15% humidity. And lots of gnats.
Yeah. They'll be dying soon.
Yeah, as soon as it starts getting in the low 50s at night, mid 50s at night, they'll be dying
The
off.
puddles are getting all dried up. So.
All the puddles are drying up, so there's no water. You want to go the easy way or the hard way? The easy way is longer.
Well, the easy way usually is.
We'll come back down the easy way. This is the part I wanted to show them up here. Hope we got enough signal. Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
We got plenty.
it's open enough, and there's a tower right there, so we ought to have some kind of signal.
Here's the quartz. This is why they were digging. See all this quartz? Yeah, look at that. Boy, ain't that pretty. Right there. Right where the rock joins the quartz. That's where the gold's at. Look at this.
Yeah, I picked up a little piece of it up there.
That's high quality right there.
Yeah.
But you don't have to keep them because they all look good. That's a tailings pile.
Right.
Right here's an old tailings pile is what this is. That's what they took out from underground. That's where we're headed. Over here underground. Yeah, old Blue could make it up this hill. I didn't want a chance to turn the tire up on the 1 ton.
No.
It's a lot harder to change the tire on it. And people come up here and they gather up this quartz, checking it all out, see if they see any gold. What they don't know is when it's in this quartz, it's microscopic. Very rarely will you see what they call free gold in a piece of white quartz. You don't usually see that. This is all part of the mine up here. I'd say that's probably an air shaft. And they put a big lid on it. But you find a good one? Once in a great while, you might bend over and pick one up that has gold. Look at that with the bedrock on one side, quartz on the other. That's good looking stuff. Find yourself in the Sonoran Desert right here's what you want to get for gold. Get around where this stuff is, which is just about anywhere out here if you look on the right pile of rocks.
Yeah, a lot of bull quartz too.
You can tell they were mining in the wash down here at one point or another. With a big old tailing pile right in the middle. People are saying stuff, I can't see it.
Well, with the sun shining on it.
Free gold, yeah, that means that you can see it. Actually see the gold in a piece of quartz. That's what free gold means.
Looks like up there.
But yeah, free gold, if it was just free money, yeah, that'd be good. But you either got to buy it or you got to do a lot of the hard, dirty work to get it. Yeah, that's where we're headed. People been potholing up here. Right here, they're on the quartz vein right here. Look at this. That might be where they discovered the mine. That's a shaft right there. Probably an air shaft. You can see the veins of quartz right here. Running in the rock. That's where your gold's at. Right there. Always want to remember. Gold rides an iron horse, which is the red, the iron, and he wears a copper hat. You find that red stain and stuff like that together with the blue green looking stuff, there's a pretty good chance you got gold. Gold itself is easy to find here. finding enough to make money at it, that's a different story. Here's the big vein up here. That's one of the adits right there. That quartz vein over there is over 2 feet thick. They did some serious mining here. And what's crazy, there's plenty of serious mining to be done, but somebody's got it claimed up and they ain't doing anything with it. You gotta get up here to see his quartz vein now. Take your time. As long as you keep moving, the gnats aren't too bad. Yep. That hole was full of that white quartz right there. That's why you see it strung out all over down through here. It probably come out of this hole. And right here, we're on top of the vein. Look here. Remember what I was saying about the blue and the green? There's your copper. I believe that's going to be a nice piece there. Somebody had a paintbrush up here cleaning the rocks off. That's not the way to do this stuff. See here? There's native copper in the ground right there. That piece is part of the vein right there. Yeah, the gnats are looking for shade, so they go in your ears. Hey, she made it. Look in that hole. Yeah, you got the copper veins in here. Right here's your copper hat.
Here, stay here.
That's what that is. That's pretty. 200 mil. Just picture this thing clear full of quartz.
Yeah, well,
Plus there's a tunnel in there too.
yeah. Come stay here.
Yeah, it's slippery slope right there. It'd be tough getting back out
Yeah.
without a rope.
Looks like that's what they do.
Yeah, that's an adit right back in there. Keeps going. It dug under the vein, but the really cool stuff's on top. If you got it in you.
No.
Huh?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Then I'll be right back. I'll show them up here. A lot of flat ground right here. Hi. Yeah, and that's going crazy, getting in your ears, in your nose. They're trying to get out of the sun is what it is. Sun's cooking them. What we got in here? 125 people watching. Thank y'all for being here. Man, that is so cool. I gotta take time to look at that number more often, I guess. This is all tailing piles up here. And right up here is where most of the work got done. I'm gonna guess they had a crusher set up right here. Somebody's been up here surveying. Probably somebody just bought it. Yeah, they got it all flagged up from the last time I was here. There's the quartz vein right here going that way. This is a shaft. Really deep shaft. Cody, get back. Get back. Good girl. Don't get close. Here. Come on, over here. Good girl. No, you don't want to get in that hole. It's not a good hole. She's my hunter, so I gotta keep an eye on her. They're bringing some serious weight out of here to bend that steel pipe like that. Whoever's the last one mining it with this shaft. There's your cable going down for your bucket. And water pipe, which means they were drilling. Any place they got water, they're drilling. And all of this over here is tailings, what they call the dump. You can see it right here. It's the dump. Okay, Allison, thank you. I seen you in there. I see people getting that GIFT badge. I appreciate all that. Get them tappy taps. We sure like all of that stuff. We don't talk about it enough, but we sure love it when you do it. So, now anybody that's on can say they've seen an actual mine shaft. Coda, get back. Don't want you to fall in, baby. Let's see, we'll get a rock here so we can see if we can hear it hit. There's a pretty good size one right here. We'll take that one right there. See how far down it goes. Oh, we got water in the bottom. And I guess by how far that fell, it's probably down there about 90 to 100 feet. Straight down. That's where the gold's at, down in that bottom. But it's got water in it, which could be bad. If you have a mine or a shaft with water in it, it has mud in the bottom of that water. And the problem with that mud in the bottom of the water is natural methane comes out of the ground and collects in bubbles in the mud. And it'll sit there for years if nobody walks through the mud. But as soon as somebody walks through the mud and they're in the bottom of a mine and they don't have an indicator for bad gas, that's where they usually die. Yeah, DIE, because of the methane. That's why you never go in a mine that you don't know for sure what's in it. People come out here and explore these abandoned mines, and if they're dry, it's not a big deal. But you get in one that's wet in the bottom, that ain't one to mess around with unless you have proper equipment. Proper equipment being a CO2 indicator, oxygen indicator, all that stuff. There's one of the vent pipes. So we know for sure the deep mine is over here, because that's one of the pipes to vent the air out. So it was also used for target practice. Yeah, my girl Coda, she sticks with me most of the way. She hangs out. There's all this quartz is pretty there, man. Man, there's this pretty stuff. Yeah. 119 people. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. If y'all are content creators and all that stuff, if you do all that stuff on there like you're supposed to, I'll be sure and come back over to your side and do the same thing. That's the way we like to do it. We watch the whole video every time. We comment more than 9 words. Our comments always have something to do with the video. So, yeah, we love that support. You're that kind of person. All you gotta do is show a little love here, pushing them buttons and stuff. Whenever I go over and check the analytics, I can see who did all that, see? Them analytics is a good thing on TikTok. I like them. Yeah, there's a couple out here on a side by side. They're cruising around. But yeah, that's the tour of the mine right there. I'll give you this and we'll get out of the gnats. They're going up around the long way where they can see the adit. Probably want to get them some water. We can get it in the truck while we're moving though. This hole right here is a bad spot. Up on top of it, and that's wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, come here, Rock. No need to panic. Okay, girl. Get you some more water. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, she's bad off in her hips. That's the first time she did that.
Yes, she's...
I'm sorry, baby. Come here. We'll get you some water.
Our dogs are getting geriatric and...
Getting old.
Sometimes you pick them up the same way every time and 99 times it's fine, and 1 time it's a pinch. So
Yeah, I do it the same way every time. I use my forearm on her belly so it doesn't pinch anything.
I'll set you right up there for a minute till I get my seatbelt on.
Okay, Cody, they're both gonna take it. Here, Bubba. Hon, can you reach around there and take over this till I can get in out of the mat?
Here, Rock. Where, Rock? You want a drink? Get your drink.
Water out and they've got 10 times as many of them.
Oh, thank you for drooling on me. I appreciate it.
131, I think, is the highest number I've seen. We're getting the people on the lives. I think we need to be doing them.
Well, we are
Do
still
a couple
doing
every day. Do one like this, and then do one in the evening. That'd be good.
Oh, don't. That's just sitting there.
Because
So.
I think if we schedule them, that's where it shows up on that doodad,
Yeah.
where we can just put the live button on. And that's a moneymaker.
Oops.
Is it $200 every 1,000 hits you get on that? I
Yeah.
think it is. We gotta get that set up.
Rock wouldn't. Rock wouldn't drink.
Got a little bit. More.
Cody just drank about a gallon.
Want some more? Okay, that's it. Till we get out to the road.
Gnat bit me, bit my face a couple times. Okay.
Shaft of Fur is about 100 feet. It's got water in the bottom.
Oh.
It's a good idea to go down in it. Unless you got indicators.
Yeah. Yeah, anywhere where water's sitting around us.
Yeah, in here, different angles.
Sit out on the carport this afternoon so we don't run the air conditioner.
I'll see if I can get that water hose from that swamp pool. Fire it up. We'll probably only need it for about a week. Hang on,
Oh, of course. I don't expect it to be anything but.
mountain's full of gold.
Yeah. Well, this is supposed to be a good area out here.
See the vein over there going up
Yeah.
about a 38-degree angle right there.
Yeah.
And another one right there. They were chasing up there.
Yeah. All that
They went up
salt
to the
way
top
in
of the
there.
range.
A lot of that's volcanic. A lot of burnt quartz in there. A lot of basalt. Saguaro that broke off the top, growing himself some new balls.
This valley's got a lot of squirrels. Squirrel.
Quarro. No, it's Quarro.
Quarrel. I wonder if it means sticky tree in Spanish. That's the best thing I can put for it.
Could very well.
And the closer they are to a wash, the greener they are. Obviously. It's like the tree up there dying out.
I know there was a fire went through here about 5 years ago. Because it's like this on the other side of the mountain too. Out there where
Oh
we...
yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, they had a fire go through.
Limited road. Caution. Use at your own risk. This surface is not regularly maintained. So you can't sue the BLM.
Yeah.
Bureau of Land Management.
Yes, Bureau of Land Management. First first time I heard that there a few years ago, I thought, what's the Bureau of Land Management got with going on in Minneapolis and Seattle? And I finally heard the other nomenclature for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was that. And then sometimes somebody will say, you got claims in Georgia. No, you don't have claims like you do out here, gold claims, silver claims, whatever.
Yeah,
Like
lease.
there, it's leases.
Yeah.
There is no Bureau of Land Management east of Mississippi except in Louisiana.
And it's all Department of Natural Resources.
These layers of on this mountain.
Yeah. Oh, lots of bedrock
Just
sticking
want
up.
to get out with a pickaxe and start walking, like right over there.
Oh, yeah. Except that that's somebody else's, so.
Yeah, all you can do is look, so it ain't worth the walk.
Yeah. You want to really look, get the binoculars out.
I've already knocked all this up here.
Yeah.
They ain't very big ones, but they're powerful. They're in blue.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the way that goes up that ridge.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
all
pushed up.
solid bedrock up there.
One of these over here was a cinder kind, and that's why everything's black.
Yeah.
Well, that got bounced out of a cinder kind.
Oh, this must be the smooth direction. All these roads, one way it's really rough, and the next, and when you come back down, it's smooth.
That washboard on a road like this probably from the wind instead of rain.
Yeah.
So you've got white hills up there where the roads are a little bit steeper. You get that washboard effect, that's much water running down.
Yeah, I need to send her a text today.
So I'm going up there Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a doctor tomorrow.
Gotta get the carpet. Get that carpet covered up about the same time as most of them.
Yeah. We're going to try and make Havasu tomorrow after the doctor.
I gotta call him and see. Well, we gotta go to Havasu to get the carpet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Maybe they might have it there at that hardware store.
Watch. It's not as bad as it looked.
Phone box. Huh?
Phone box or a plug-in?
I don't know.
A stop sign.
It's something. They stay on that road and take you to Phoenix.
Yeah.
This road. Places where there's a road.
It used to. Yeah, it used to take you to Phoenix.
Probably a lot of places where it's Interstate 10 now. Tim checked the bearings on his left rear back here.
Yeah, I hear
Sounds like a bearing squeal.
screeching.
They're probably dried up from sitting.
Yeah, this
Cattle guard! Ah!
should still have grease joints. It's old enough to have grease joints in it.
Yeah. Well, I need to get down there and look. I can stick some grease in it. Interstate 10. Jacksonville to LA. Straightway.
Almost. Well, yeah, it's got a couple dips in Texas.
Yeah, big dips.
Got one sitting out here in Camden. Big motor home. surrounded by mountains on all
Mountains
sides.
right there is what breaks it up coming down the southwest. Chocolates.
Look, massive pit.
I didn't like it. I didn't get him a ticket.
I actually haven't seen much of it.
I heard one siren all day yesterday. Usually get 4 or 5 a day.
Saw Quartzsite's favorite rebel in Family Dollar the other day.
Hey, bro.
Favorite rebel, Quartzsite's.
Oh, yeah.
I got a rock in my shoe.
Oh, no.
Such as it is.
Feels good. People ride around in the air conditioner. This is what you're missing, man. It's only 88 degrees.
Yeah.
88 here is like 68 back in mine.
Well, I think that's in the Beamer handbook. You never turn off your air conditioning.
Just leave it on. Windows up. Thing of it is, you never roll your windows down all the way. Someday when you have to, they won't work. Get all gummed up. Nothing worse than gummed up windows.
Well, considering nobody has to crank the window anymore.
I miss some hand crank. But only on the driver's side.
Yeah, especially when the motor wears out. It takes 6 weeks for them to get a new motor.
Yeah. Yeah, back in the day, you go to the junkyard and get a new motor, take the door panel off and fix it yourself.
Yeah.
It's $1,000 fix.
Yeah.
Kind of like a tailgate.
Tailgates are $2,500.
25.
And then it takes them 3 days to change all the electronics from the old tailgate to the new tailgate.
You going to California? Then you're coming through. Yeah, the old boat, somebody burnt the boat up.
Yeah, asshole.
I was there for years and years. Been a committee talking about what to do with coming out there. Any stops today?
Yeah. And even dollar stores. Was looking at Maxie. Saw Maxie.
Oh, okay. Good to check on her.
Yeah.
Hopefully sometime before the end of the year we can get everything in one place.
Yeah.
You know, this thing idles down.
Yeah.
Sounds like it shuts off.
I know. There's been a couple times when I've actually, done that. Goosed it to make sure it was still running.
Say any dollar store.
Yeah, any of the dollar
Family
stores.
Dollar.
Family Dollar,
Grocery
Dollar
Dollar.
General. Grocery Dollar probably has the better chance of having what I want.
Which one
Yeah, it's rodeo season, horse show season.
$2.79 a gallon in the desert. At least we're getting a little bit of relief there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only reason I don't want to Nevada can be high up there.
It is. It's always.
Well, they don't have any refinery.
Yeah, but Arizona doesn't either. They get their gas from California, same as Nevada does. It's all taxes. Somebody put a scarf on the camel.
Yeah. Dressing up for the holidays. There it is.
Western Holler.
One step up from the big dog. Yeah, they got a race going on. Hopefully there's a cop sitting up there. Look at him.
Yeah. Racing to the Pilot or Terribles or McDonald's. Yeah, because it always takes a spot and a half. Dualies don't fit in the regular spots.
They come pretty close. You can hang the bumper over the curb. That helps.
Well, I'll put you in charge of this. We've been over an hour, so.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to watch the chat room a little while. Still got what? 84 people in here. Sure, I'm going to watch the chat room.
Oh, there goes one of those ugly trucks.
Let's see. Showing all this invite. Haven't done that part yet.
No.
I see a bunch of them coming in and jumping out. That's a good deal.
Drive by us.
Yeah, drive by. Just hit a heart, hit a couple other things, and that'd be good.
Like
if you're driving by.
share.
Let's see. I can get it on the steering wheel here. Huh?
No, you
Yeah.
put it on.
Then we'll do this.
Just don't cover
Flip
up
the camera.
Yeah.
There we go. It won't sit on this wheel like it does on blue.
No. Well, that wheel's not as big as blue.
There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Now I can see real good. You're down in the shade. Cindy Lou, Steven Servant, Lloyd Hertz, Larry Carrington, Audrey Arthur. I'm better off just doing first names. But yeah, we're really glad to see these numbers coming in here, man. It's exciting for us because we used to do a lot of internet radio and also a lot of internet podcasting over on the Tube and a couple other places. So we're real familiar with this stuff. Just this whole TikTok thing and the rules they have. Every time you think you got it figured out, they change them. Sometimes. But it's all good. We're getting there. We're getting up in the followers. Getting ready to break 10,000 followers. Or views, I mean. Yeah. Someday soon we'll be able to break 10,000 followers. And keep on with these lives like this. Because I'm here to tell you, if you're not doing lives and you're wondering why your numbers ain't working, that's it. Because we were doing a lot of traveling and a lot of getting things moved around, and you know, everybody knows how it is on moving day. Well, we've had about 6 months worth of moving day. So now we're getting settled in here in Quartzsite for the winter, and we're going to be making a trip up north. We got a trip to White Hills, which is up close to Vegas on the Arizona side. We got one more trip up there, and then probably if we can arrange it and it works out, we're going to just go from White Hills up to our property in Nevada, up close to Winnemucca. If you look on the map on Interstate 80 and find Winnemucca, we're about 30 miles out of Winnemucca where the property is. So that's all coming up, and we're going to try to get it done before it gets any colder, because we wait another month and there's going to be snow up north. So we got to get this trip in and then get back down here before the snow hits up there. It's already snowing in Montana, Idaho, Wyoming, a couple different places up there on the high peaks. Everything's getting snow. So, y'all coming in, hit that fan button, jump in there and get them hearts, get those points. Got 125 watching, man. I love it. Y'all are just extraordinary people. Thanks for being here. We don't worry about too much about the heart me's and that. If you feel like throwing those, that's great. If you don't, that's fine too. We're just in it for the fun. If we happen to get that stuff, that just makes it that much better. And when people do that, that means that they're interested in being a supporter. And supporters are good because that's what this whole TikTok thing's all about. Support each other and everybody makes money. It's just a simple math equation. Sure is. I wish half of the people, just half of the people that don't do it right, did it right. We'd all be rich. If just half. So, let's see. Quiet little town getting ready to get crazy. Every week we probably get another 300 or 400 RVs coming in and people coming in for the season. It's getting crazy in the Quartzsite. This whole town turns into one big flea market for the whole winter. If you've never experienced Quartzsite, you ought to come check it out because it's really cool. If you like flea market, yard sale type stuff, you like rocks, you like gold and silver, you like RVs. The RV show goes on for like 2 weeks, coming up in January. That's the big tent, where big tent's full of all this different stuff for RVs. And when I say big tent, I'm talking about a tent that's probably 800 yards long. I'm gonna guess about 100, pretty close to 100 yards wide. One big tent. Just like a big circus tent. It's amazing. And they're going to be getting ready to set it up here. When they go to set it up, we'll be doing lives over where this tent goes so you can watch, see how it goes up. It's an amazing process the way they do it. One very large piece of material. Dave Ross and AC, BS, Jeff Colbert, Nicholas Villa, Dave Stevens, thank y'all for jumping in, man. Hope you hang around for a little bit. We got it back up to 120 people, and that's just amazing for me. Don't forget that. Tappy, tappy, tap. We like those hearts. Those people are saying they're not as important as they used to be, but we still like them. And getting a lot of people jumping in. What we got up here? Okay, that's super fans. Set up new perks. Yeah, I'm checking stuff out here on these buttons so I can see what's going on. And then let's flip it back around. Got a bunch of people coming in, so you probably want to see Quartzsite instead of me. We're at the brand new DG Market in Quartzsite. They just built this place last summer. Late spring and summer. It's all brand new. This used to be just a big bare lot like what's over there. That's what was here. We used to bring the dogs over here and walk them right about where the building is when it was just a parking lot. And you look out that way, that's the mountains we were just in over there. Ain't no noise coming out of the puppies now, because they've been out running around in the desert, huh, Coda? That's my pretty girl, Coda. She's my girl. She probably wants another drink. Old Bubba said he's about done for today. Number one gifter badge goes to, who's that? Keith Thompson. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. Sure do appreciate all of that stuff. That's what everybody's here for, is to help each other out, show support, man. That's what I like about TikTok. It's all about people helping people. The more people that help people, the more everybody makes money. And that money is what it's all about, ain't it? That might be a dirty word, I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to spell it. But The moolah. I just call it the moolah. Jump in there, hit that hearts and hit that like and hit that follow. The follows is what I like the best. Because if you're following me, that means you like what you're seeing, and we're going to support each other. Because when I get people following me, the first thing I do is I check out their profile and check out some of their videos, and I do the button thing and watch all the video and everything. I do that. A lot of people are starting to do it for me now too. That's what's really cool about it. You get in there and it's real easy to tell who your supporters are, because when you look on notifications, messages, it tells you what each person did. You know, everybody got the same thing. You can see it too. So when I go in there and there's one person's profile picture and it's on 8 or 9 different things all in a row, then I know, hey man, that's somebody that really likes it and is really into supporting other people, and I'm gonna go over and check out his profile and do the same thing, or her profile, or their profile. Yeah. That's what it's all about here at TikTok. And when you figure it out, you know, I was just goofing around back, when we first get on. It was clear back in August, I guess it was, September, or July. I guess July was it. And yeah, we'd been on TikTok before, back when it was fairly new, and we didn't really see any value in it, so we didn't really hang around much back then. I probably had maybe 100 posts and videos and stuff, some pretty cool stuff. But that was before they turned it over to a search engine. That's back when it was still just a platform. Today, it's a search engine. And there's 2 things that go along with the fact that it's a search engine, and a lot of people don't understand it, which is why they're not getting their numbers up. The search engine, you have what's called SEO. What goes along with SEO, or search engine optimization, is also a thing called keywords. And these keywords are magical. They work like magic. And I know about keywords because anybody that's old enough and been around long enough to remember back in the 90s when all we had was America Online, keywords were big on that platform. That's how you found different things and stuff. You typed in a keyword. So it's not something new, it's just something that it's new because they just changed over to being a search engine on TikTok. So that's important. If you're not sure what to do as far as search engine optimization, Google it, check it out, see what's up. Because we just got started doing it more. And when you add your keywords are words that have to do with what the video is about. If it's a live, you just want to check keywords, different subjects that you talked about or whatever. Anyway, it's easy to make up a list of keywords. And once you have a little list of keywords, 4 or 5 of them, then when you go in and you make a video that you're going to post, you put the keywords in the description. Put at least 1 or 2 keywords in the description. You also put a couple of keywords in the hashtags. Whenever you do your hashtags, you want at least 1 or 2 keywords in those. And then when the AI comes out and looks at your stuff from a search engine platform, then it's looking at those keywords and you get a lot more response. You get a lot more people paying attention. That's what we're doing here with this live is a perfect example. We have anywhere from 40 or 50 people, upwards of 130, 140 people almost on every live now. Well, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, we was doing lives. We was getting 10 or 15 or 20 people. And back when we was still in Maryland, it's been about a month ago now, we were getting hardly anybody coming on the lives. So the things that I've been doing and changing, they must work because the numbers are going up, our views are going up, followers are going up, everything's going up. So it's a really cool journey, and we say anybody who wants to join in, we're all about the support. So if you show support with us, we're going to show it right back for sure. This will be the only stop in town, probably till we get to the house. Flip the camera back around there a little bit. She didn't bring the tripod today, so we got to do this balancing act. See if we can get you right about there. Hey, I think that worked. Yeah. As long as the wind, yep, the wind blew it. Oh well, we'll just hold it. We got all that fancy stuff over in blue back at camp. Hector, good to see you. Jason, good to see you. I'm gonna name off some names here. Dwayne Rogers, Kyle Weimer, Holly Mims. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate every single one of you. Do the dew, the Mountain Dew. I just like watching everybody jumping in. The number goes way up, and then the number goes down, then it goes back up again. It's all good. It's all good. Just Sue Wadian, Gary, user with a big number. There's Bob, Deborah Brady. I went to school with a lady named Deborah Brady. Bob the Jones, Wheezy, James Bond. Hey, James Bond in the house. Cool deal. Tim Martley, Sunshine, Maria. Yeah. That's pretty cool because I usually ain't it where I can see the chat room. Papa, I've seen Papa in there before. I believe you're a return guest. That's cool. And yeah, we're way over an hour. Here she comes with the groceries, so I think we'll put this one to bed. We sure appreciate everybody that's coming in and everybody been here. Every time I talk about turning it off, a bunch of people jump in. That's a good thing. That's real good. Get him turned around here. I'll let you put it to bed. We was down to like 19, now we're back to 32 again.
Cool.
It's up to 150
Oh,
for a little while. Who knew Quartzsite was that exciting?
Yeah. Oh, it's really exciting. Some woman's dog shit in front of the meat case today.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Big goings on.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for being here. We appreciate the support. Like, follow, share. All those good things you're supposed to do that they harp on at you. So, everybody, be safe, be blessed. More later. About 11 tomorrow, we hope.